Hello dears, welcome to Beautiful Heart. I'm Lilian, a nice student. Today I'll be sharing my May Shop My Stash. I've been doing this since February, and this is where I will pick up my existing makeup products, revisit, reuse and re-love them. Hopefully this video can inspire you dears to do the same, revisit, reuse and re-love your makeup products. If you do, please let me know which are the old products that you are reusing. Thank you so much. And now let's get started. Alright, let's start with the face product first, starting off with primer. And the primer I'm going to use for May will be this from Catrice. This is a tinted primer. It will give a very luminous look. Next primer will be from this Paul Angel. And as you can see dears, you can see white, some darker pink and lighter pink beads. And this is very interesting because when we press the palm, these beads instantly get crushed and you can just apply it on the face straight. It's the Serum Primer type. And this month, I'm very into the luminous, very silky, smooth and low coverage, very natural, your skin but better foundation look. There are two foundations that I'm choosing this month. The first one will be this from Australis Liquid Ibiza foundation. I did a dedicated review video and I will link it somewhere up here on the iCard and the description box so that if you dears want to know more details, you can refer to this. And whenever I wear this liquid foundation, my ex-colleagues will always compliment my skin, how radiant I look. At first I thought the color is too fair on me, but I checked out with a lot of people around me. They say no, it looked very natural. So after that I found out that it actually brightens up my skin tone and making my skin look more radiant. And that's why my ex-colleagues compliment the radiance. The other foundation is actually not so old. I got it last year. This is from ABH Luminous Foundation. And this is what I'm wearing today. I like that this is very natural coverage and it makes my skin more luminous and glowy. Next are the powder products from Australis. And the powder just feels very soft, very moist, creamy. It's almost the cream to powder type, but it's not cream. It just feels very soft and smooth. There's a little coverage for this powder, so if you dears are not into that high coverage, then please skip this. And this is the Australis Chocolate Bronzer. It looks so yummy, delicious. And in fact, it has a little mild chocolate scent. Doesn't linger on the face. All their powders have this very creamy, moist feeling. And it's very smooth and refined. And sticking to Australis, this is their blusher, also from the same line, the chocolate. Now it's a strawberry line. And there's a mild strawberry scent. Same thing, the texture is very soft, creamy to the touch. Next blusher will be this blusher stick from Colourpop. Actually, I do not really like their blusher stick because it blends out to nothing. I'll prefer the Korean brands than the Colourpop, but since I've got it, just use it. Next, this was a very popular blusher from Milani in the color Luminoso. This is the Big Blusher. Color is very light on me, but it's very beautiful. So it will be good for days when I want a very natural makeup or when I have a very heavy eye makeup or lip makeup. Next one, I totally forgotten I got this. This is from Revolution Beauty. This is also a big blusher. Loved me the best. It's a very sweet pink color. And for highlighter, I've selected 3 also. Starting from this Enrizy from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a collaboration between ABH and Enrizy. And this was a hit. It's a limited edition. They brought it back once, and till now there's no news that it will come back, which is quite good because a lot of brands, when they say limited edition, it becomes permanent. This was a very popular highlighter and it suits a lot of skin tone. This is from Milani, again, Moon Glow. I seldom use this because I find that it's too light on my skin. And this surprised me when I received this. This is from Revolution Beauty. The cap is loose, it doesn't close and cap securely anymore. In the pan, there's a lot of kickback, and it looks like the powder is very rough and very big particle type, but actually this is where the surprise comes. When you apply on the skin, it is so smooth. See? But I don't think I'll be just using this on the cheek. I'll be using this more as the inner corner highlight, because this is really very blinding. That's all for the face products. Next, we will jump to the eye products. This month, I'm very into the spring purpley look, light purple look. So I couldn't help myself but choose quite a number of eyeshadow palettes to work with this month. I'm not so sure whether I can fully use them, but then I am really very tempted to use them. Let me start off with this from Blush Tribe. It's a loose pigments. This is a very beautiful deep purple color. Actually, I didn't use it on my lid before. I just do hand swatching, and this is a very beautiful color. And I realized I bought a number of loose pigments eyeshadow, but I didn't use them. And next will be this Alma. This is a collaboration between Amy Hart's Beauty and one of my favorite beauty YouTuber from the US, Amy Loves Makeup. Anyway, this palette is already discontinued and there's quite a lot of issue, and this is the color. I like the color selection. I bought it the day it launched on Black Friday and it came in broken. I have some issue with Amy Hart's Beauty customer service, and I ordered twice and they didn't come in good condition. Whereas this palette, it came in broken. So I will not want to buy Amy Hart's Beauty again. But I really love Amy's Love Makeup, the beauty YouTuber, and I like this palette, and so I bought it. And now this palette has some light crayony smell, so I'm not so sure whether this has already turned bad or what. There is no mold, no visible faults, just that the smell is a little strange. I'll use this month to test out. If it really spoiled, then I will have to throw it already. There'll be a couple of purplish eyeshadow palettes, so don't be surprised. Yes, this is another purple. Okay, I'm not so sure whether you dears can see on the fabric. This is made of velvet. There are a lot of white spots. Okay, I can't see that reflecting on the camera, but in real life there's some white spots on the fabric. I don't know why, but the inside doesn't seem to be affected. I like ABH formula and I like their pigmentation, and I have the mood for spring. Even though I think summer is coming soon, I can't help but to pick this color. Next, also along the line comes this BH Cosmetic Aurora Lights. This is their big eyeshadow formulas, which I really like their big eyeshadow formulas. I seldom use these, although the colors are so beautiful. These are all shimmers, especially for this top row. These are very sheer. This is like a topper, so you can just lay it over any eyeshadows. And at the last row, this is the opaque color. Again, another kind of purpley spring-like color. This is from Colourpop, My Little Pony. This is already discontinued. This is one of my first few eyeshadow from Colourpop. And next will be from one of my favorite eyeshadow brands in Singapore, Makeup with Rising Phoenix. This is their Greek Gods and Goddess palette. Love their eyeshadow formula. But these colors is more for summer. But because I'm living in a tropical country where I have only summer every day, so it really doesn't matter to me which season to use which color. Because since I do not have season, I will just use any color that I like. Then this very big Morphe Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palettes, which I know not a lot of people will like them now because they are not consistent. They changed their formula from vegan to non-vegan and they didn't announce it. I bought this quite late. So many beauty YouTubers bought this palette. The more I look at them using this, the more I wanted to get. But when I got this, I actually didn't use that. I was very interested in this quarter over here. But when I use it, I'm only using the pink. I only use it for about 2-3 times the max. I think I really don't like huge eyeshadow palettes because I really can't process what to use. Quite a lot of eyeshadow palettes, yeah. So the next will be this Urban Decay Born to Run. I voted this for the worst eyeshadow palettes in 2018. A lot of people love this palette, but I find that their matte doesn't really work well on me. It's not showing on my eyelid, and especially this corner over here, the berries, the purple, it's just not showing. And this is my very first palette from Urban Decay. But I love this quarter over here because these are the shimmers, and the shimmers are fantastic, except for the berry color. I don't know why. Colors are pretty, it's just that I find that the formula is not consistent. And then when I was placing these two palettes together, I realized they actually have some similar colors. I'm not so sure if you dears can tell. I never thought of these two palettes have similar colors, and I was so shocked. If I know that they have similar colors, then I will just stick to this Colourpop My Little Pony. And the last palette to use in May will be this Customize My Copper Eyeshadow Palette. Beauty Star Mama, one of my YouTuber friends, she requested me to do a copper theme this month. I just did a video about it, so please refer to the video how I come to customize this copper eyeshadow palette. And this is what I have on my eyes now. And these are the last few products, 8 lipsticks to use this month. Starting off with this range from Catrice. This is the limited edition range where this is what they call the Blessing Browns. It's all brown colors of different shades and they have chocolate smell. So it is very delicious. And because they have chocolate scent, I keep wanting to lick them when I apply this on the lips. These are all very moisturizing. It's quite sheer, but you can build up the intensity. And it is so comfortable on the lips. And next will be from Focalure. This is actually a magnetic closure. Oh, I spoiled the lipsticks! Packaging is quite classy. This is glossy black plastic, but it's actually quite light. But I'm surprised that given the pricing for this range, it comes with a magnetic closure. And when I received these, I was so surprised because they are very glossy, very shiny and yet pigmented. And there's no scent to it. This is a US brand. They have their own website, but I bought them at AliExpress. And also from AliExpress, this is Miss Co's. Actually, these are the 2 free gifts they gave it to me when I bought their products. This is number 2. They do not have color name, they only number the colors. These are the creamy matte formula, and this is number 9, bluish red. And the last product of this month's Shop My Stash will be this from Morphe. Actually, I wanted to buy more of their lipsticks because I really enjoy them, but this is very soft and buttery and it can break very easily. As you can see, there are already scratches over here, so my weather is very hot, this can really break very fast. So this is the color, which is a very beautiful autumn color, but I will not want to buy from Morphe again because I have some bad experience with them. I did a video about it actually 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. I bought the highlighter palette from Bradman's Rock collaboration, and inside there is a free brush, and when I took out the brush, it smelled of urine. So I quickly emailed them. It took them so long to reply. And after a lot of ding ding dong dong, their final advice to me is wash the brush before I use. And they didn't explain where does the urine smell come from. And this brand has a lot of drama and I do not want to touch it in my channel now. It's not a brand I will actually trust on, so I will not want to buy from them. And besides, the overseas shipping cost is really very expensive. Alright dears, that's all for the sharing today. Question of the day: which of the above mentioned products have you already used? Please state in the comment section below, yeah? Thank you so much. And last but not least, here's an inner beauty tip for us to be more beautiful and more wise. Money is numbers. and numbers never end. If it takes money to be happy, our search for happiness never end. Happiness comes from the within. Search from the within. Thank you dear so much for watching. If you happen to like this video, please comment, subscribe, share and like this video. Thank you so much. May you dears have a peaceful, blissful and joyful week ahead. See you next time. Bye!